Good morning or afternoon, it's technically midday now. I am at the Sky Gardens. It's so cold. I've been here before, but I really wanted to show you guys in a vlog because it's just so incredible. The view from here and what you can see. Again, my hands are so cold. I had to queue today, which didn't happen last time. I forget that it's the Christmas holiday still, so yeah, no, it's no good now. I'm not up here and the sun is shining, it looks gorgeous, and I'll show you some clips now. Who remembers my vlog of going to the City Hall for the volunteering awards? It's so small. My hands are so cold, they're turning a bit blue. That's not good. Maybe I should put my gloves back on. I love having my chats with Anna. We've decided to do a weekly chat every week where we hold each other to account for different things like sort of blogging, online work, whatever that happens to be. And then in turn, it's also kind of practicing how you are as an online influencer, or in my case, leading, whatever that looks like. So this week I thought I'd come to the Sky Gardens because I really wanted to take time out to kind of meditate, because I'm so on the go and I'm always doing things, I'm always taking action, but one thing I don't do is meditate and kind of just take time to be at peace and sort of collect myself together creatively. So it's nice to come here, and I thought I'd just take some time to chill out and meditate while getting some business influence, of course. I used to work by there. Some balls look so small. My hands are so cold, I'm now going to see if I can get a drink. What up, Big Ben? I love this. I've just been sat writing a blog post at however many feet up above the ground with a shard in front of me. Hashtag digital nomad or what? Okay, so I've finished there now. I'm just on my way back. I was tempted to stay for sunset, but there was only so much I could do on my phone, like blogging and answering emails, so I'm headed back now because I'm so cold. Seriously, am I one of the only few people who, no matter how many times I come to Bank Station, somehow always gets lost? It's so hard. So I'm back home now, and I've just had some dinner. You might have noticed that there's not been too much footage today. Yeah, I basically didn't film anything this morning, and then I popped into Oxford Street recently on the way back home, but that was about it. I've just kind of been sat here thinking about a few things, and that's also why there's no footage. This morning, basically, I've had a bit of a freak out day today, I'm not gonna lie. And I said I would film the good and the bad because that's life. I'm feeling vulnerable. I'm not good at expressing it. To tell you the truth, had to look up the definition to kind of get clear on what it was. But I'm feeling in a state of vulnerability right now, in this present moment. And I said to myself that I would express that, and I would express it more, because it's kind of important in being a leader and being a human to show it, because it's part of life. I was so good at kind of covering it up by being super productive, or just taking action, kind of glossing over things, using my charm, but it's exhausting, and it's very robot-like, to the point where last year, right before Christmas, I felt like I lost literally all feeling in my body, and when someone pointed it out, it was like the feeling came back. It was like a pins and needles feeling. So this year I've said that I will feel that vulnerability and acknowledge it, not wallow, not sink into it. But I think one way that's going to help me, and maybe you watching as well, is by just talking about it. It's funny because I can almost imagine myself not even wanting to look through this when I go to edit, but I promise I will. Because I've always been kind of superwoman to people, always been able to handle things, the leader, being able to take care of things. I'm feeling vulnerable about the fact that I don't have a current job that gives me money. I had one up until Christmas, so that was fine. But I'm feeling vulnerable about the fact that I was calling up the recruiter at Sky Gardens, doing lots of stuff, being productive, but I still don't have money to, say, rent a flat, or a little bit more just to feel a bit safe about the fact that I'm going on holiday at the end of this month, and I'm just a bit more money to feel safe in my activities and what I've got coming up. All exciting stuff, don't get me wrong, I'm really excited for it, but there's a little bit of worry in that, just in between basically. I want to show you guys that I'm not all sunshine rainbows, get stuff done, make everything exciting. It's exhausting doing that. Yes, I will do as much as possible to put what I can in these videos, because I want you to be inspired, and I want my stand is that people live their best lives, whatever that looks like. So I can't, and obviously my stand is that I inspire people to live their best lives, whatever that looks like, and that won't happen, and I can't help you if I'm not doing it myself. But living this best life, or at least getting to a part of it, like a milestone of it, is not without its bumps in the road, is basically what I'm getting at. And right now I'm feeling one of those bumps in the road. Yeah, that's kind of it really. And I do feel better for having documented this, because one of the reasons I was so nervous about doing this and vlogging properly and every day was that I might come across as negative or something. So yeah, that's been a thing that's kind of been sat on my mind. So instead of sitting in a pit of doom, I'm going to write a to-do list for this evening, and I'm going to write a to-do list for tomorrow as well. I think it's now nearly 5 o'clock, so I can't really call recruiters up. But I'm going to email a couple tonight. I'm going to do a to-do list with some other bits and pieces that I need to catch up on, and I'm going to get all that out the way so that I feel like I've at least achieved something today. Yeah, but that's where I'm at right now. I'll get cheerier in a bit, and I will get more positive in a bit, but I'm just feeling a little, I'm feeling the vulnerability, I think, right now. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit out in the open and uncertain of the uncertain / unknown. Yeah. Wow, does meditation make a difference? Shout out to This Last Moment, or the lovely Anna, as you saw yesterday, my wonderful social media manager for #InspiredBy. I've just been sat here meditating for about half an hour, I think, just really, I don't know if you can really call it meditating, but I just sat here, got super present to where I am in the room, and then I just asked my brain to tell me what it wanted, and just asked myself, what do I want? Where should I be going? What does 2017 look like? And the ideas and the answers just came. It was so incredible. I have 2 sides of A5 full of tangible answers with dates that just come up immediately from just listening to my gut and listening to my inner voice, if you like. So, oh my goodness, that feels like such a massive weight off my shoulders, because now I can start planning. I can feel secure and buy into this future. I can buy into a life that I love and live it powerfully. and that feels so awesome. One thing I really got present to is the fact that life doesn't have to be a hard slog. It really doesn't. I've been making it that way for myself for, well, over 20 years now. And do you know what? It doesn't have to be hard unless I make it so. So while I'm here, sorry for the light noises, I can't do anything about that. I thought I'd show you the Charlotte Tilbury eye pencil. I really like it. I'm just going to say though that don't use it with primer, and especially not the Charlotte Tilbury primer. My eye was really like sticky all day. Luckily it doesn't look too bad now, but no, I could just feel my eyelid half like sticking together for the whole day. So definitely invest in the Champagne Diamonds eyeshadow pencil, but I wouldn't personally worry about the primer from Charlotte Tilbury. I've also got on the Coco Chanel mascara, and it's a slightly odd wand and not one that I'm used to using, but really enjoyed it and I love the look that it's come out with. Last product based thing of the day, I promise. So you can't really see the label because it's come off, but I've been using this hand cream by Penhaligon called Vara. I'm not sure if it's actually in stock anymore, but this is amazing luxury hand cream for, you know, this cold weather, especially at the moment. So if you're looking for a luxury hand cream for your handbag, it's perfect. It's also really good for sensitive skin. I myself get very sensitive skin and it gets very irritable, especially in the winter. So the fact that it was scented made me nervous, or at least, you know, cautious about using it. But no, it's been perfect. It smooths your skin over, it leaves it with a kind of silky feel. I completely recommend it.